What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay, Sneaker Squad, back here with another video. Not just any video. This is something new. This is something I've been thinking of and I wanted to do for the new football season that just kicked off. So I was thinking to myself and thinking hard and long, what can I do to bring sports to this channel? We talk about sports memorabilia on this channel. So first talk about shoes, which is number one. We talk about sports memorabilia. We talk about clothing line, and we talk about cooking, which is on this channel also. But I really started thinking, I said, Jay, I thought to myself, what can I do? What can I bring to this channel exciting to talk about sports, to really talk about sports, to really bring the live sports atmosphere on this channel? What can I do to let you guys really sit here and say, hey, Jay knows what he's talking about. Jay's got real life sports. Now, you see me star in all of my videos, whether it's I'm editing a clothing line video, editing a shoe video, editing sports memorabilia for you guys, where I'm having a mukbang with my friends, where I'm going shopping with Jay Johnny, where I'm kicking it with Jay Johnny or Big Mike, whether I'm having fun with Slick Rick or JR, or hanging out with the family, having a good time just being with my family, the people, the loved ones that I love, or whether I'm out, my manager, out with James, out with people just having a good time. I started thinking to myself, what can I really, really bring to this channel that's not going to just have me in it, but have people that I want to bring up, you know? I'm growing on this channel, but I'm also growing as a YouTuber, but I'm also bringing my friends and family on this journey with me. And I'm thinking, what can I do to bring something to you guys, to say thank you for what you guys do, the subscribing, the viewers, everything. But I also want to bring something that's unique, different, no one has never seen before. And I want to bring sports memorabilia. And I started thinking to myself, what can I do to represent sports memorabilia? I love sports memorabilia, but how can I bring sports into this channel? I love talking to you guys about sports. I love talking to you guys about the Lakers, the Mavericks, everything. But I want to get other teams involved and other people that have different opinions than just mine, you know? So I started thinking, what can I do to do that for this channel? What can I do to help this channel grow and do that? So what I came up with was a thing called Sports Talk. Sports Talk is a game I came up with, and this is the first video of it that you're about to see. This is the first creation of my channel called Sports Talk. If it goes big, if it goes good, and if it goes really big on this channel, and you guys like it, and like what you see in Sports Talk, I'm going to start doing it every Saturday, maybe, so it can be out for every Sunday. And we're going to try to start doing it. And I'm just going to be the host of Sports Talk. I won't be in Sports Talk. I'll just be talking about it and hosting it every time. Hosting Sports Talk every time. But the real live guys you'll be seeing on Sports Talk every week will be Slick Rick and JR. And then if it goes really good, Sports Talk, then we'll do another Sports Talk where it's going to be basketball sports talk. Right now, it's football sports talk, NFL sports football talk. Slick Rick and JR. And starring Slick Rick and JR. If it goes really good and you like what you see, then we'll do another one called basketball talk, which will be probably me and Slick Rick, which will be really good. Hopefully we can get that going. If the NFL sports talk goes really good. But right now, I'm really trying to focus on JR and Slick Rick on sports talk. What it is, it's a game I came up with. JR and Slick Rick are going to pick 10 NFL teams. 10 NFL teams that their choice of any games. This Sunday, we didn't do this Sunday because the games already happened and the teams already played. So we couldn't really pick this Sunday's picks. So we ended up doing next Sunday's picks. So JR and Slick Rick are going to pick 10 teams of not this Sunday, next Sunday's games. They pick 10 teams. And Slick Rick and JR are going to pick those teams, pick those 10 games and those teams that play each other for next Sunday's game. And they're going to give you their predictions of what could happen in the game and their scores of what could happen in those games. And what they do is they pick those teams and those scores of those games those 10 games that happen, and we'll watch next Sunday. We're gonna watch the real games that they chose, and whoever came the closest out of those 10 games, whoever has the most right, came the closest, or whoever had the most closer picks of those games. Whoever had the most wins at the end of the game, at the end of those 10 picks, we're gonna go ahead and give the winner a free gift card. It could be Nike gift card. It could be Outback Steakhouse gift card. It could be a Longhorn Steakhouse gift card. It could be a Marshall's gift card. It could be a Ross gift card. It could be a gift card to the JCPenney's. Anything, but it's gonna be a $25 gift card to anywhere. It could be a Visa gift card. We don't know. It could be H-E-B $25 gift card. Who knows? But the winner will get a gift card, a free gift card. Whoever came the closest. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. And if it goes really good and you guys like sports talk, we're gonna keep on trying to. If it goes, the subscribers go really good, well, they go up, and the views go really good up. We're going to go ahead and try to do it every Saturday and keep it coming for you guys. Keep it coming for you guys. If you guys like it and you guys love what you see, then maybe we can play the game with you guys. We're going to give you our picks and our predictions, and then you guys can make your choice and your picks. Pick your 10 games, your choices and your predictions of what could happen in the game. And then you put when you games come on Sunday, and if you like your choices and your predictions and you came close, you add it all up to the games that happened, and if you came the closest and whoever has the most tally points, we'll end up putting your names in a drawing basket and we'll flip it up, and whoever names we draw will be the winner. And I could give you guys a free gift card or anything, any fans a free gift card. And whoever participates, we'll draw your name, mix it up, and leave your name and your number. Well, leave your name and your address and your email address, and we'll mix it all up. And at the end of the day, whoever's names we draw will be that winner, and we'll get a free $25 gift card anywhere. I can mail it off to your house or mail it off anywhere. But other than that, this is something we're going to start. It's not going to be every day for you guys to play right now. Right now, it's just JR and Slick Rick moving it, trying to see how it goes, seeing if it goes good, if it really kicks off and goes good how I want it to be and how I think it could be. Then we'll start playing with you guys, and then we'll announce it when we play with you guys, and then you guys can see where it goes, and we'll see where it goes. And if it goes really good and we like it, we'll do basketball season and we'll do NFL season. But other than that, something I wanted to try new on this channel. We're gonna see how it works. Slick Rick and JR, this is their first video. Bear with them. This is their first time really on camera and trying to work together on camera without me on there helping them. But I tried my best to be behind the scenes and try to host it with them a little bit and help them. But this is their first time, so give them credit. I think they did a great job. I think they did very excellent. If it goes really good this first week, next week we're going to try to look more professional. We're going to have maybe some suits on, maybe a better table, a better set platform for them to do it again for next week. And they'll have their next 10 games, their next 10 picks, and another winner could happen, whether it could be JR or Rick. We don't know. And if it goes really good, then I'll play with them one time, see how it goes, and maybe I could get a chance to win. Who knows? But and then after we do that, maybe I'll add Johnny in there and see if all four of us can play and take our 10 teams, see who can win, our choices and our scores. And then at the end of the week, we'll see who wins again. And then after that, I'll add maybe Big Mike in here and we'll see what happens. And then after that, I'll bring someone else on and we'll keep on playing, and the winner can play the other winners, and we'll keep on going every week and see how it goes. Then I'll add you guys in and we'll see how we do with you guys. And you guys can play one of our winners and see what happens and see how it goes. Other than that, this is a new video on this channel. It's a new thing called, a new video, something new we're trying on the channel called Sports Talk. If you guys like it and it goes really good, we'll keep it going. Like I said again, I think Rick did an awesome job. It's their first time trying on camera by themselves together. They did a great job. Sports Talk, they did a great choices picking their 10 teams. They did a great choice of talking about the quarterbacks and what the predictions in the game, and they did a great job predicting their scores. Sports Talk, something new on the channel. If it goes really good, we'll keep it up. Other than that, this is the first video of Sports Talk. I hope you guys like it. If you guys like it, please click the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring that little bell for notification to help your boy out and help JR and Slick Rick for their new channel called their new video called Sports Talk. It's going to be on my channel all the time. And my creation. Hopefully it goes good. Hope you guys like it. If you like it, thumbs up. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, click thumbs up, ring the little bell for notification, help me out, and help JR and Slick Rick out on the video. And I'm excited. I'm really excited for it. Excited for you guys to check this video out. So show them a lot of love. Show them a lot of respect. I mean, you guys, the same love and respect you guys show me, give them the love and respect you show me. Slick Rick and JR are just trying to help your boy out and doing this for me. So it's something new we're trying on the channel. I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys love it. Sports Talk, it's a new game, a new show, a new video, something new on this channel. We hope you guys like it. If you guys do, we'll keep it coming. I love you guys. Stick Again Squad, thank you guys for rocking with me since the beginning. And thank you guys for all the love and support on this channel. Nothing but love and respect for you guys. And other than that, enjoy this video. Sports Talk, something new. Peace.
All right, I'm JR, and the games that we picked for next week's NFL football games. The first game that we picked were Jacksonville Jaguars at Cincinnati Bengals. The reason why I think the Jaguars are going to win it is because Trevor Lawrence was a good quarterback in college, and I believe he went number 1 in the draft. So I'm taking him over the Bengals for next week with a score of 21-7.
I'm going to do the Jaguar versus Bengals, and it's going to be 31-27 Jaguar. Bethard, he's pretty good. He's new. I think he's going to do all right. Better kick up his... I think Lawrence for the Jaguars is going to do good. Kicks up his passing yardage. And Burrow is going to have to... He has a knee injury, so he's going to have to kick up his game too. So I say 31-27 Jaguar.
All right, and for game 2, Browns versus Vikings, I think the Browns will take that one because Baker Mayfield is, he's starting to, get into his team. He's building his team. As for Kirk Cousins, he's a good quarterback as well, but to me, he's inconsistent. Mm-hmm. So I think, as Baker Mayfield gets better and into the league, I personally think that the Browns will beat the Vikings next week in a score, very close score, maybe I want to say 7-10.
I'm going to take the Browns as well versus the Vikings. 34-27 Browns. Say Baker. He's a good passer. No offensive lines for Cousins. Right? And Kirk.
Alrighty. Well, I also agree with him, like I said. But for game 3, the Chiefs and the Vikings, of course, I'm taking the Chiefs over. The Chiefs and the Eagles, I'm sorry. I'm taking the Chiefs over the Eagles because, they have Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes in the NFL, is been in the NFL for 3 years. 2 out of the 3 years he's been to the Super Bowl, 1 loss, 1 win. So I am taking the Chiefs over the Eagles in a score, maybe a blowout, maybe 21-3.
That's good. And for me, I'm taking the Eagles versus
Chiefs.
the Chiefs. Yeah, it's gonna be 23-32 Eagles. I'm just throwing it out there. It's gonna be Mahomes. Yeah, he has that experience already with the wins and all, but I think Eagles, if they kick their defense up, I think they might do pretty good.
Okay, and game 4, I'm very iffy on this one. I'm picking the Colts over the Dolphins for the fact that, Tua for the Dolphins is on the injured list. He's on IR. But I'm really not a Carson Wentz fan. He's very inconsistent. But I figure since Tua's out, you got to give Indianapolis Colts a win. So I'll give them that win. So I'm personally saying it's going to be 17-14.
I too go with the Colts, simply because of Wentz. His offense pretty good, but Tua has been inconsistent as well. I'm gonna go with the Colts, 21-17 Dolphins.
All right. For game 5, I'm picking the Saints over the New York Giants. As you can tell, the Giants are struggling right now. They lose this week, making them 0-3, and they barely lost to the Falcons. But like I said, New York Giants, they have not found their rhythm yet. And I think Jameis Winston will do good for the Saints. So for that reason, I'm picking the Saints over the Giants in the score of 17-14 again.
I'm taking the Saints over the Giants. It's going to be 27-31. So, yeah, the Giants got a good running team, but no passing team. So, Jones going to have a trouble getting passing yards there. Winston, he's inconsistent, but he has a better offense. So, he has a better offense line. So, I think he's going to do a little bit better. 27-31 Saints.
All right. The 6th game for next week, the Lions and the Bears. I honestly am not too sure about this game because, these next 2 quarterbacks are kind of iffy on both ends. As for Jared Goff, he was with the Rams, did good, got traded. This is his first year with the Lions. So I don't know what could happen. He could have a good game, could have a bad game. Next game, as for the Bears, Andy Dalton might get pushed to second string because he's inconsistent, as from what I heard last week on SportsCenter. Andy Dalton, as we know, he was the backup quarterback for Dak Prescott last year. But I think that Jared Goff will pull it off with the Lions against the Bears in a score of 27-21.
So, yeah, Goff came from the Rams. He's kind of inconsistent with his offense, but if he makes good choices when the pressure's on him, I think they could pull it off. Bears got strong defense with Khalil Mack. If he leads them right with good defense, they might be able to pull the win off too. So I give it to the Lions, 31-21 Bears.
All right, and game number 7, Me personally, the Panthers versus the Cowboys. Me personally, I'm going for the Cowboys. I personally think the Cowboys still have a couple things to work out. We're still unsure about Dak Prescott's leg, but he's been looking pretty good. I feel if Zeke can get a better running game, it will be a high scoring game. If not, Pollard's been doing pretty good. As a backup running back. I feel that the Cowboys defense could use a little work, but they're working on it and they're improving. As for the Panthers, I'm not too sure about them this year. You never know with them though. They could be good one year and bad the next. But for this game, I think it will be a high-scoring game. I want to say maybe 35-28 Cowboys.
As for me, Cowboys been really inconsistent lately. Not to mention, Dak Prescott broke his leg, still fixing up off that injury. Their offense is whack. Panthers have better chemistry. They're younger. I think they'll come off with the win here with 26-18 Panthers.
All right, as for game 8, Texans versus the Bills. Me personally, I think the Bills will pull out the win against the Texans because the Texans lost a lot of key players last year to other teams, but the Bills were very, very good, playoff contenders last year. They have Josh Allen. I think now that they're getting more into the groove of things, they know how things work. I think that they will pull off the win against the Texans. So I'm calling that game the Buffalo Bills 17-21.
As for me, I'm going to give it to the Texans. Mills has been doing a little bit better. So I'm going to give it to the Texans 24-17 Bills.
Okay, game number 9. The Titans versus the Jets. I am taking, I'm taking Ryan Tannehill for the Titans. The Titans have had their struggles, but you never know. They could, pull off a win. They're good one week, bad the next. But, I figure, Ryan Tannehill, he's been in the NFL for a while, so he might figure something out, get the offense moving and be able to pull off that win. In a score of, I'd say low-scoring game, maybe 10-3.
My picks for the Tennessee Titans is 31-21. As for Tannehill, he's a good passer. They got Julio Jones to help with, he's a good runner and a good receiver. So they got a good running game. Jets got a good young team. Quarterback's real young, but he's kind of inconsistent. So we'll see what happens. So I got them 31-21 Titans.
All right. And as for the 10th and final game of next week, Washington versus Falcons. I am picking the Washington for the fact that I think they're a good team all around. They have a good passing game, somewhat of a good running game. Falcons, I think are going to do well. They're going to be able to hang in there with Washington. But the way I see it, Matt Ryan for the Falcons, he's getting up there in age. He barely pulled off the win again this week against the Giants, and the Giants are 0-3. They only beat the Giants by 3 points. So I feel that the Washington Redskins will win that game in a blowout, 21-0.
As for me, Ryan is getting old in age. Falcons barely took the win against the Giants today, so As for Washington, Fitzpatrick, he's more experienced quarterback. He's gotten wins with the Dolphins, the Jets, and the Bills. So I think Washington's going to pull the win with 27-18 Washington.
What up, everybody? It's boy Jay Snicker Squad. We here. Just finished a new video called Football Talk. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I got JR, Slick Rick made their predictions on next week's games. Not this week, next week's games of who's going to win the game. This is something new I'm starting on my channel called Football Talk. Like I said, every week when football games come on, we're going to try to do this every Saturday to make our predictions of who's going to win next week's games. Whoever gets the closest out of the 10 teams we pick, who gets the closest, the most wins, gets a free $25 gift card. This is something we're starting with us. It's going to be doing every Saturday if we can. And then after that, we want to try it with you guys and see if you guys can go ahead and make your predictions and let us know, and maybe we might give you guys a free $25 gift card. But it's something new we're starting. Thank you for Slick Rick helping me out. Thank you for JR for helping me out and participating. Yep. I will announce next week when whoever gets closest to win, and will get their free gift card. So other than that, thank you guys for joining me for this quick little video. I got another video coming up. We'll catch you guys next week. Peace, man.